Today I wanted to talk about the topic of managing diagnosis. What are some of the things that you can implement or you can do to help assist processing that diagnosis for you or your child, or for both? You want to take time to process that diagnosis and just know that nothing is your fault, and there is no fault. It's just a diagnosis, so you need time to sit with that information and you need time to process it. Now, this would be a really difficult step, but you need to try to focus on the positives. And some of the positives could include something like being relieved at knowing the diagnosis. So you may have been experiencing some behaviors in your child that you might not necessarily know what to do with or know how to help. And now that you have that diagnosis, you can get them the help that they need, or you can implement things that could potentially help them with their diagnosis. Focus on the positives if you can, where you can. Now, another thing you could do is educate yourself with reliable resources. Now, there are so many reliable resources online from your health professional. You could even join a group of support, a parent support group, or like-minded parents that are going through the same diagnoses as yourself and how they've managed that. Obviously, another thing you can do is connect with health professionals in terms of your diagnosis. Go to them to help you manage that diagnosis, to help you come up with steps to move forward, to implement into your everyday life, to make it manageable. Try different things, try new things to deal with that diagnosis. And finally, and this might be the hardest one of all, but be kind to yourself. Be kind to your child. When you receive this diagnosis, there is nothing wrong with you or your child. It is a diagnosis, so be kind to yourself, always.